Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology chat for January 29th, 2024. The keys for today are to not be afraid to start over and try again if you have a hard time understanding or applying something new. And it can be something that you've known and you're trying to apply it in a new way, or it's something that you've always wanted to do and you've never tried to do before, but you're going to try it in a new way. And the new way being just trying. But the more you pursue the practice of the process of building confidence in yourself and allowing yourself to go through the discomfort of not understanding or not being quote unquote perfect, the more healing and growth you're going to get today. And I say this because we have the moon in Virgo. The moon in Virgo brings attention to our activities, our habits, what we're doing in our day to day, how we're connecting with our body and our health. And this is not just the physical body, this is also your mental body, your spiritual body. And the moon in Virgo today, while making opposition to Neptune, that does make things kind of murky and unseen. Thankfully, we do have both Neptune and Saturn there in the house of Pisces. That's bringing form and bringing structure. So allowing you to let this opposition between like what you are already doing in your day to day versus what you're dreaming of being able to bring into your life through structures and through manifestation. And that bridge in between is changing what you're doing with your actions so that you can start building a road towards what you really want versus what you have now. And that doesn't mean that you're not grateful for what you have now. It just means that you're ready to do the work to have more, especially since this moon in Virgo is making a trine to Uranus, Mercury, and Mars. And so there's a very physical, very earthy energy today, since all three of these are in earth signs. With that trine to Uranus, that brings an unexpected ability to understand, unexpected communication or connection. Something in your mind or your body is going to click today that you're like, okay, I want to pursue that new horizon. And with both the trine to Mercury and Mars that's in Capricorn, you do want to learn, and you want to learn and you want to communicate and you want to take actions that aren't just in the short term but are in the long term. So there's this ability to hone in on the foundations of what you're building to achieve the dreams that you want further down the road. And even now, the dream that you want for yourself, to believe in the fact that you can do something, that you can learn, that you can understand and go in a new direction. And this is also supported by the fact that we have Mars in trine to Uranus. And so the planet of action that's in Capricorn that wants to be very strategic. Remember, Capricorn loves having Mars there. There's this ability to be very mature and strategic and calculating in a good way to get what you want, with the planet of Uranus that's about new ideas and progression, that you can bring yourself out of a rut, if that is in what you're doing or how you're thinking or what you're pursuing. In any way, there's this ability to have a breakthrough today if you allow yourself to face the fact that, yes, that you have dreams, that opposition in to Pisces, that you do have dreams, you do have desires, you do have things that you want. Neptune is trying to bring the dream in. But Saturn is also there. So you can also bring structure to it. So just let yourself say, I don't know, or I don't understand, and then figure it out. And if something just doesn't make sense, allow yourself to acknowledge that and use discernment and have courage in whatever you decide to do in response to that. The moon is then going to go void at 6:19 p.m. And then we're going to be able to process kind of everything. Also to note that we're still in this full moon energy. So there is still this ability to tap into an ending about things that you used to do, habits that you used to have, connections you used to pursue, whatever that no longer serves your higher good for where you're going. And you can really tap into that ending to start a new beginning. So overall, there is a lot of hope and focus in this day. So tap into it where you can and make your new dream the thing that leads you into your future and away from your past. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.